I am Joan, Queen of Navarre and wife to Philippe IV, known as Philippe the Fair, King of France. My tale is one of power, duty, and a life lived under the weight of crowns. Born in 1273, I was the daughter of Henry I of Navarre and Blanche of Artois. From an early age, I was groomed for a life of political significance, my destiny tied not to my desires but to the ambitions of kingdoms. In 1284, at the tender age of 11, I was wed to Philippe. It was a union of great strategic importance, uniting the kingdoms of France and Navarre. When my father passed, I inherited the crown of Navarre, and with my marriage, Navarre became closely aligned with France. My husband ascended to the French throne in 1285, and I became Queen of France. Thus, I was a ruler in my own right and a queen consort to one of Europe's most powerful monarchs. Navarre was my heritage, a land of rugged beauty and fiercely independent people. Though my duties often kept me in France, I remained deeply connected to my homeland. As Queen of Navarre, I sought to protect its autonomy while ensuring its prosperity through alliances and governance. I took great care in managing its affairs, appointing trustworthy officials and advocating for the rights of its people within the broader sphere of French influence. My life at the French court was a delicate balance of influence and restraint. Philippe was a stern and calculating ruler, often consumed by his quest to strengthen the monarchy. While he respected my intelligence and counsel, I learned early to navigate the intricacies of court politics with subtlety. I was a patron of the arts and education, fostering cultural advancements and supporting the development of laws that would later define the legacy of my husband's reign. As a mother, I bore 7 children, though only 4 survived into adulthood. My sons Louis, Philippe, and Charles would each ascend the throne of France in turn, a testament to the continuation of our lineage. My daughter, Isabella, would marry Edward II of England, becoming a key figure in European history. The responsibility of raising future kings and a queen weighed heavily on me. I strove to instill in them a sense of justice and duty, though history would judge their reigns differently. Yet, my life was not without controversy. The infamous Tour de Nesle affair, which erupted shortly before my death, cast a shadow over my family. My daughters-in-law were accused of adultery, and while my direct involvement was never substantiated, the scandal fractured the court and left a legacy of distrust. In my final years, I turned increasingly to matters of faith and charity. I founded several religious institutions and supported the poor, believing that a queen's duty extended beyond the grandeur of court to the well-being of her subjects. My health began to decline, and in 1305, I passed from this world, leaving behind a complex legacy. My husband's reign would continue until his death in 1314, marked by significant reforms and the centralization of royal power. Though centuries have passed, my story endures as a reflection of a woman's strength in the face of immense responsibility. As a queen, a wife, and a mother, I sought to fulfill my roles with dignity and purpose, shaping the destinies of 2 nations while navigating the turbulent tides of medieval politics.